It appears there may be some confusion regarding the title, as there is no officially released film in the Conjuring universe titled Conjuring Last Rites. It is highly likely that you are referring to the latest installment in the main series, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, released in 2021. This review will focus on that film, a shift in the formula. The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It marks a significant departure
सामना एक ऐसी बुरी शक्ति से हुआ जिसकी वो कल्पना भी नहीं कर सकते थे। इस केस ने उनके परिवार को हिलाकर रख दिया और उनका करियर खत्म कर दिया। सच्ची घटना पर आधारित
This narrative shift takes the Warrens out of the confines
सामना एक ऐसी बुरी शक्ति से हुआ जिसकी वो कल्पना भी नहीं कर सकते थे। इस केस ने उनके परिवार को हिलाकर रख दिया और उनका करियर खत्म कर दिया। सच्ची घटना पर आधारित
seemingly possessed Arnie brutally murders his landlord. The Warrens, having witnessed the initial possession, feel a deep responsibility to help Arnie and set out to prove his demonic influence in a court of law. What follows is less of a traditional horror film and more of a supernatural detective story. The Warrens travel to different locations, piecing together clues about the demon's origins and its connection to a sinister occultist. This investigation-driven plot offers a fresh take on the franchise, but it also means that the sustained, atmospheric dread of the previous films is sometimes traded for more conventional thriller elements, performances, and scares. Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga once again deliver stellar performances as Ed and Lorraine Warren. Their chemistry and portrayal of a loving, supportive couple who are also paranormal investigators remain the heart and soul of the franchise. Their emotional depth provides a much-needed anchor amidst the supernatural chaos. Rary O'Connor also gives a commendable performance as the tormented Arnie Johnson. In terms of scares, The Devil Made Me Do It offers a mixed bag. The opening exorcism scene is intense and unsettling, reminiscent of the best moments from the earlier films. However, as the narrative branches out, the scares become more sporadic and rely more on jump scares than the slow-burn tension that director James Wan perfected in the first two installments. While there are some genuinely creepy sequences, the overall sense of pervasive fear is somewhat diluted by the procedural nature of the plot. Direction and tone. Michael Chavez, who previously directed The Curse of La Llorona, takes over the directing reins from James Wan. While Chavez proves to be a competent horror director, his style is more focused on visceral, in-your-face scares rather than Wan's masterful buildup of suspense. The film's tone is also noticeably darker and more somber, dealing with themes of murder, satanic curses, and the legal ramifications of supernatural claims. The verdict, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, is a solid and entertaining entry in the franchise that commendably attempts to innovate the series' formula. The shift to a real-life court case and a detective-style narrative is a bold and interesting choice. Wilson and Farmiga are as fantastic as ever, and the film delivers some effective scares. However, in moving away from the haunted house setting, it loses some of the atmospheric dread and relentless tension that made the first two films modern horror classics. While it may not reach the terrifying heights of its predecessors, it is a well-crafted and engaging supernatural thriller that expands the world of the Warrens in intriguing new ways. For fans of the franchise, it is a must-watch. And for newcomers, it offers a different, yet still chilling, glimpse into the case files of